Hi, my name's Alicia of Curly Chic, and today it's been a while since I've gone live on Periscope, but I'm back, and I really wanted to figure out a better way to or a great topic to talk about as far as Curly Chic goes. My primary focus is really on living life and living your life, and it's really more about embracing who you are, as you know, pretty much as a person, and living holistically. And I've recently gone vegan, and vegan has done me very, very well. I like to talk more about weight loss and losing the weight and keeping the weight off. Swimming, I enjoy the pool also, and I've also found that in the past my hair got in the way of me just swimming more often or as frequently as I like to. And I figured out what I need to do in order to be able to embrace living more actively and being able to swim without my hair getting in the way. So that is one of the main topics that I like to talk about. But also another issue or another thing I like to talk more about is natural remedies. I've been using natural remedies to solve the majority of like health or skin, hair, face, body, everything for as issues goes, and it has been working wonders. My daughter, one of my daughters, her skin has like major breakouts as far as her face goes. She had what is considered as a bacterial infection of the face, and her skin, it was just a major flare-up, and she's been seeing a dermatologist for the past 2 or 3 months, and it seems like her skin's just gotten worse. Even with all the treatments and everything. So I decided to take it into my own hand. I said, you know what, I'm going to fix, thank you so much. I decided that I was going to fix her face and treat her face myself with using herbal remedies. And her skin is improving. The bacteria infection is going away. I did a post on it on curlychic.com, and I'm going to do another post of how her skin is improving so you guys can see the after. I posted a picture of her face before, and I want you guys to see the after. And then I'm also going to share some information that I've done. One thing I've noticed about, I'm sorry, it is, okay. I think it may be the internet connection that I have. It's probably why it's freezing. But one of the major issues that one thing I've realized is, especially if you have acne breakouts, that oils or products like butters or oils that you may put on your face it actually holds the bacterial in, but it's also more of an internal issue than it is external. So you have to cleanse your body and the inside also, especially if you're having like major issues with acne or if you're having major breakout issues. Now, externally, using herbs, like natural herbs that are known to fight bacteria, helps improve the skin, I mean, dramatically. So, and this has only happened in a few weeks' time. Her skin has improved, but I realized that I have to focus more on her internally, getting her to drink more water. Now, cranberry juice is a natural cleanser. It cleanses the kidneys, and the kidneys, we need our kidneys to expel a lot of the toxins that's in our bodies. So cranberry juice, and I'm talking about the pure cranberry juice that you find from the store, it helps. And also zinc. Zinc has been improving her skin also. I've been giving her a half a tablet of zinc to take every day, once a day, and I've noticed that has worked tremendously. And this is after maybe 4 or 5 days of her using it, and I see her skin clearing up a great deal. But and witch hazel as tonic for the face helps also. So witch hazel, right after you cleanse the skin, follow up with some herbal blend, which also includes oat, like ground up oat, like oatmeal that you buy at the store, and you ground it up and you add your herbs to it, use it as a scrub on the face. It'll get rid of all that junk. Lemon peel, orange peel, mix in with that, ground up, apply it to the skin, scrub it in along with some other herbs. Your face will improve dramatically. Now, hair care in the pool, as far as swimming, I find that you need some kind of oil on your hair to prevent the chlorine from penetrating, but I find that oil by itself, you know, it works some, but it doesn't work a whole lot depending on the type of oil you use, and it depends on your hair strands. I find butters work best if you have very fine hair or afro textured hair. You can go with coconut oil if you have thicker hair, but that helps prevent the chlorine from penetrating. The hairstyle that you wear is important. I highly recommend like some kind of buns, or if you have afro textured hair, 2-strand twist works wonders. I can go swimming, get out the pool, dry off, rinse the hair. I don't recommend shampooing your hair right after you get out the pool. Rinse, because, and the reason why I would say just rinse the hair out and then go about your day is because if you have an oil in your hair, that oil will prevent or some type of butter in your hair, that oil or butter will prevent the chlorine from penetrating your hair strands and drying your hair out. You just need to just apply some kind of moisturizer right afterwards, maybe a leave-in conditioner, or just mist it with some kind of moisturizing spray. Put your hair in some kind of bun, protective type of hairstyle. Go about your day. When you take it to loose, your hair will be nice and soft and refreshed afterwards. If you have your hair is dyed, or you have blonde hair, that oil will keep that chlorine from penetrating the hair. So your hair should be oil, and I know sometimes we all think about greasy hair. You don't have to worry about greasy hair afterwards, because you know your hair is going to absorb a great bit of the oil afterwards, and you don't need to go heavy with the oils in your hair neither. But your hair is going to absorb a great bit of the oils, and then when you get in the pool and get out, some of the oils, wherever's left over, is still going to be on your hair strands until your next wash day. So with me and my kids, when we go swimming and we get in the pool and they get out, and all I do is just rinse their hair, apply some kind of moisturizer, and send them about their day. Put their hair in little buns or whatever, and we go about our day. The hair dry, I take it loose, their hair's still soft, and it's like they haven't even been in chlorine afterwards. And I'll do this for a whole week, and I'm like, wow. Now 3 days into swimming, you know, after a while, then I may have to reapply some more type of oil, or I'll rinse their hair out with a conditioner, cold wash, a cleansing conditioner. And then I'll follow up with a moisturizer, and then, reapply oils, and then, continue their day. But, their hair is just primarily a little manipulation. I don't do a deep cleansing or anything until like the end of the week, or maybe 2 weeks in, or wherever else, depending on, their hair and what their hair looks like and what their hair is feeling like. So when it comes down to swimming, swimming could be pretty easy, and it's not that bad. Now, I'm also vegan. I recently went vegan not too long ago, probably about 3 months ago. And I found in the beginning, I think about a year or two ago, I attempted to go vegan, and I found that going vegan was very hard, because just going cold turkey from just eating meat and eggs and all this other stuff, it was kind of, I've always found myself going right back to meat and eggs. But I found the quickest method for me to avoid eating meat was to fast. So I fast for 2 weeks, 15 days. That means no meat, just eating straight vegetables, juicing, making smoothies, and I just ate that primarily. Then after that, after 2 weeks of just juicing, I just add like beans and nuts, and I just ate that and continued that for like a full month. And then I started to, start adding, different, maybe some carbs. But in the beginning, I just try to make it, carb free as much as possible, because that's sugars, and sugar eventually, too much sugar eventually would drive you to going back to your old lifestyle as far as meat again, because you're going to start desiring. And it takes, by what I've read and through research, you have to give yourself a good 6 months of without eating meat for you to stay on a habit or a pattern of just eating and staying on vegan foods. And the primary reason why I want to go vegan, because meat and like beef and chicken and eggs is high in cholesterol, and cholesterol is bad for the heart, and it's bad for the health. And going vegan also, or just eating a plant-based diet, it also, because you're eating all these different vegetables and fruit, you're actually cleansing your system, and you're cleansing your body also, and you're able to maintain a more healthier lifestyle, and you're less sluggish. I find meat and eating foods that's really heavy, it makes your body real sluggish, and can't get up in the morning and everything else. Now I'm going to go right back to herbal remedies, because this herbal remedies is my thing now. Another thing that I found with drinking and taking herbal remedies when it comes down to illnesses, let's say you catch a cold, or you become sick or whatsoever, there's really no like major side effects after taking cough and cold medicines. And you can make dosages of certain herbs that you can take on a daily basis or a regular basis, and it will prevent you from getting sick. So you can go all year round and never experience or go through catching the flu or a cold, because you have, this herbal diet that you're incorporating into your system. So herbs work wonderfully when it comes down to diet, and when it comes down to eating foods on a regular basis. Herbs are great for the system. So I'm highly considering doing, more Periscope videos, and I had a great time. This is fun, and sharing more information on just, you know, living life and getting outdoors and doing more. Oh, another thing I also enjoy is, I forgot to say, is bike riding. I enjoy just getting on my bike and just going places and doing things on my bike. And you know, I enjoy tennis and racquetball, all those other things, you know, stuff that involves me being outdoors and outside more. But her herbal remedies and outdoors, being outdoors, swimming, and all of these things it's just like part of my regular everyday lifestyle, and I am hoping to incorporate swimming and just being outdoors more on a regular basis. But I had fun and this was great, and I plan on doing more videos later on, so keep me posted. Oh, mosquitoes. Well, thank you guys, and goodbye. Bye. Oh, how do I turn this off?